Ah, you know, I need some black hornets. I really do, government. Can you send me a couple of them? I'd appreciate it. We could use them out here. We can use them out here. But I'm getting ready for this big storm coming in. They changed it. Now they're talking sleet, rain, and then 6 to 10 inches of snow. So we're getting ready for that. It's getting cloudy out. It's getting crappy out. So that's coming in tonight and into tomorrow morning. Look at it outside. It all melted away. All gone. Except for that big giant pile back there by the driveway, the parking lots. But other than that, it's pretty much all melted. But now here comes the second wave. So another 6 to 10 inches with freezing rain, sleet. But it's supposed to be out of here by tomorrow night, I think. And then next week, I think it's supposed to warm up again. We got things going on in the world, folks. If you can't tell the weather pattern, you know, we get hit with a giant snowstorm, and 3 days later, a week later, it's melted away, and then we get hit with another storm, and then it gets warm. And so this will go on until the earth gets used to these volcanoes going up, which, we haven't seen this, and this wasn't recorded back in the day. Well, of course, everybody died, but everybody died when this happened. And we forgot to tell everybody that. Someone's calling me. Indiana caller, I don't know. So,
John Kramer. Thank you.
Man, they never leave a message, do they? So, hunker down, dig in, bear down. Government, I need a couple. Hey, Lagrange, you got 2.5 for the military school. I know I had a hand in that. Everybody's been watching my videos about the Howell Military School, and I own it and everything. I don't know what happened to our tank and our jet. Where did that go? I was on the hunt for that. One day I woke up and it was gone. Where'd it go? So we need a couple Black Hornets out here. We do have 2 drones already, but they're bigger. So we need 2 small drones, Black Hornets, capable of doing things, well, you people will never know about. Not that I don't already have my own drones. Just acting, folks. Just acting. All right. Now let's get ready for this horrible storm that's coming in. Sleet, rain, 6 to 10 inches of snow. A little bit windy out there, or let me see. Could be a small tremor moving the. No, it's windy out. All right, I got things to do. I gotta get out there and clean up the patio a little bit before this snowstorm with my experiment I did on the Delphi case. Oh, Oh, say, can you see? Thank God we're not going into another war. We don't need that. Thank the United States. Thank Russia for not going into a war. You think these people would be smart enough to use their brains, talk, compromise, whatever. We all really need each other. If we're going to hunt down these bad people and try and save the earth from extinction, we're all going to have to work together. And most of all, if we're going to beat the devil, if we're going to get rid of the devil, all the witches, sorcerers, all this stuff, we're going to have to work together. Godspeed, and may be with all of us. No, a lot of people are worried about Doug Carter. Or Mr. Carter, the sheriff down there, that his facial expressions and things are kind of psychotic. Well, he's probably under a lot of pressure. And you have to remember, these people are watching. So, and they're probably watching through social media. And he's probably being pressured. We might be dealing with a group of Zodiacs, bunch of idiots. Just idiots. So he is under a lot of pressure. A lot of people have been bringing that up. You know, his facial expression is one minute he's happy, and then all of a sudden, boom, his facial expressions change, and it's more of a anger. Yeah, a lot of people are saying, you know, that it's giving off signals. We're worried about it. Well, he is under a lot of stress. And that could succumb to psychosis or whatever, but I don't think so. I think it's more that it's a group of people, and they're watching, and they're playing with the police, much like Zodiac. So I think Mr. Carter is under a lot of pressure. You know, I believe he wants the case to be over with, but I also think that he hit on certain things. That is correct. I think they're watching the police. I think they're watching social media, even some of these crime channels that are getting too close. And it was more than one guy. And a lot of people lost touch. This whole time they've been looking for one person, and could not believe that it was a giant, ugly, evil, trafficking, sex, drug filled, gang banging, whatever ring. And high people might have been involved. They just wouldn't believe that. They were stuck on it. Was one guy did the whole thing, orchestrated the whole thing. You know, I don't think so. I don't even know if there was a murder. Why? Because there's no proof that there was two dead girls out there. There's no crime scene photos. We're going on hearsay. These girls could have been kidnapped, and they are out there still alive. These girls could have been killed, and it could have been everything they said. It was too gory for anyone to see, but that is why we're having so much trouble, is because it's been 5 years and not one crime scene photo has been released proving that there was a crime. You know, certain people are directing the way the case goes, what trail they take, what, you know, we don't know. They could have been trafficked. They could have been killed right there. But it was more than one guy. And if you blow up the satellite photo and look, there's houses all around there and vehicles in some spots. So they could be looking for somebody that was in a vehicle, but not parked at the CVS building. It's possible. I didn't see the satellite photos I seen of that time that they're saying. I don't see a vehicle there. Now, could it have been a bike that somebody leaned up against the wall or something and they biked out? Or I don't know. I don't see the guy taking the same way as he came in, leaving the same way. I don't see it. Could it have been flannel guy? He changed clothes, whatever, left through the cemetery, and then came back around and was by the bridge. The entrance of it changed into different clothes. Could have been, but I find it hard to believe a 70-year-old man or 60-something-year-old man would be able to do all that uh, by himself. You know, I believe it was. I don't think it was just a random thing. A lot of people are saying it was one guy. It was a random thing. That's it. I don't think so. I think it was bigger than that. I think they're onto the right thing. There's probably people that were the cause of it, but didn't actually do the killings. But they were the ones that caused it. They were the ones that ordered it, whatever. Or their neglect or whatever caused it. You know, there's reports out there that there was all kinds of people out there on that trail, but yet they heard nothing. There was even reports of other kids being out there. There was reports of people arguing before the girls were even there. A young couple or something. Could it have been something else than just one guy that came in there, killed two girls, and is gone? I don't know. It was the perfect storm, but I think we're getting it. I think we're shoveling out from this perfect storm that they created. There was many involved, and many got involved just for the reward money. That's why they threw people off. That's why they distracted people and sent them on wild goose chases, was so they can try and solve it. For what? The money. They forgot about morals, integrity. They were in it for the money. Some of us, well, we were in it just because we have kids, grandkids. We don't need idiots like that running around on the streets. But most of these people are in it for the money. Well, little did they know we solved it already. You can write that check out to me. It's become a movie. The case has become a movie. And a lot of these cases are similar with the MOs. Strangulation, shot, partially declothed. Uh, you know, fits the MO of Moab, Gabby Petito, Evansdale girls, and numerous cases around the whole country. Could have been a team of them. We'll find out though. All right, time to get ready for the big snowstorm. It's on its way, they're saying. It's on its way. From what the radar is showing. Yeah. So it's turning into a movie on YouTube. You know, it has the makings of a movie, and it's all fitting into place. You know, Greeno, what's he? A production guy, production studio. What do? Well, all kinds of stuff. Production place, movie stuff, editing, voicings, all kinds of stuff. You know, could it have been something like that? They had connections with a trafficking ring or whatever. Yeah, but it's turning into an interesting movie. Would it have made a great movie? It would have, and it still might, but not by me. Uh, there's just some things I'm getting tired of watching, and that's madness. And sometimes these people fuel it with all the stuff that we watch. But that sells in America. It sells. That's what sells in America. A lot of people hate that it's the truth, but it is the truth. So, for some of you people out there that are real and are on this case, stick with it. Are the authorities under investigation? Yes, by higher people up. You know, a lot of people are saying it's time to bring in FBI and CIA, maybe Homeland Security. I would say, yeah. You know, why not? Do I think it's the police? No, I think they're overpowered. Meaning they don't have enough people to go through the data and the all the names, the phone numbers that they are connecting to all this, the YouTube shit and all this stuff, you know. So they're bringing in 60 to 100 new dudes, and that makes sense because it was bigger than what they thought. It ain't just one guy. These guys are tapped into the internet. Oh, this is going to get good. It's going to get good. But I guarantee you this: we need black hornets out here, government, Pentagon, and we ain't going into no war. We got enough nut jobs here. We got to clean this country up. Hey, let's make peace with Russia and everyone. But let's do this. We want these guys, sickos. There's these groups, organizations tapped into the internet, watching our every move, much like a zodiac. I think Sheriff Carter down there knows exactly what he's talking about. They're watching us. Sickos. We're with you, sir, and the government. And I need some black hornets out here. Can I get a couple guys and maybe an A1 warthog? I'll be good. I'll be good then. In A, can I get a small 20 mil cannon C-RAM out here? And that's it. I don't ask for much, guys. You know that. You know that. I only ask for what I need. That's all I need. Just a couple warthogs, small 20 mil C-RAM, and some black hornets. I'm good. I'll be all right then. Really. Seriously. No, I'm serious. All right, I gotta go. I gotta watch another crime channel and see what's up. They found this young lady that had a disability, and I'm throwing up right now. Miss Collins, my heart bleeds for her family. Beautiful young lady that had a disability, and she was beautiful. And she was around the wrong people, and she had a disability. And these sick asses killed her. Her ex-boyfriend and 4 other guys. And she had a disability. You could tell she was an innocent young woman. She didn't see the world like we did, that everybody's a nut job. And they took advantage of her and killed her. Wrapped her up, cut a mattress open, put her inside the mattress, put the foam back in it or whatever it was, and hid the body. The police went in, searched, found nothing. Months later, they went back again to search. And they moved the mattress, and something didn't seem right inside the mattress. And that's when they found out that they cut the mattress open and shoved her inside the mattress and then put the foam and stuff back around. Bunch of sick ass people in this country. She had a disability. She was beautiful. She was. She could have been a model, but she had a disability. You people are sick. So my heart goes out to the Collins family. But this is what we're dealing with in our country. And you people want to run off and go fight a war in somewhere else so these idiots can run America. Keep killing little kids and beautiful young ladies that innocent. She didn't know nothing. Everybody was kind. She didn't see the evil in anything. That was part of her disability. Now you folks have a great day. Be safe.